through Friday on FS1. We've got you covered. Conor McGregor was arrested in South Florida yesterday for reportedly smashing the cell phone of someone who was trying to take his photo. McGregor was officially charged with strong-arm robbery and criminal mischief and was released on bail. Last year, McGregor entered a plea deal after throwing a metal dolly at a bus, but that deal won't affect his latest incident. So, Shannon, what do you make of all this?
Skip, this happened about 5 a.m. in Miami.
Fontainebleau Hotel.
So both parties might not have been in the clearest state of mind. And I get it. You know, guy probably asked Conor to take a picture. Conor said no. He tries to take a picture. Anyway, Conor says, okay. That's
Pulled a Shannon Sharp move, right?
well, Skip, this is what yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Skip, it happened to me. I was on the plane. So I'm sitting in my seat. You know, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
I look over there, and the guy got his phone turned the other way over here recording.
That's so awkward.
I'm like, bruh, you can just ask.
Yeah.
And I can say yeah or nay. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're sorry that I called you.
Yeah.
Skip, I get it. I get it. You know, it's hard because as an athlete, as a professional, you have to be on your best behavior every single day. You don't get an off day. Like everybody else is allowed to have a bad day, and you don't want to answer the phone. You don't get that. You know, you're at home. You don't answer your phone. If I go out, you know, I try to be, and I always try to be as polite as I possibly can. And for the most part, people will understand. Okay, I get out, understand. Shake their hand. Thank you for understanding. It's tough, but Conor, you can't touch someone's property. You can't snatch their phone. You know, I don't know if this is this is a definition of strong arm robbery, but I mean, he didn't really take it and run anywhere with it and hide it. He snatched it out of the hand, he threw it down, he stomped.
Strong arm robbery? Over a cell phone?
Yeah.
Wow.
What you call him did some years for strong arm, Bernard Hopkins.
Yes, he did.
That's when you walk up to somebody and give me, hey, you already know what it is, bro. Give me that. Come on, Conor, you can't do this.
So to your first point, Conor now has his own brand of Irish whiskey that he is advertising on TV called Proper 12. And I'm going to suggest that he probably had a little Proper 12, if not a lot of it.
He might have had it on him.
He might have had it on him. I don't know if they sell it at the Fontainebleau now, but maybe. But again, it's just another instance of Conor being Conor. That's just who he is and how he's predictably going to react or overreact in public. And we saw the bus incident and with some of it staged. I don't know. He just goes a little nuts because that's how he used to fight. And I thought he was great against Floyd that night when he boxed Floyd Mayweather. But that may be the pinnacle of Conor McGregor as we knew, and some of us really loved him. Because it seems like it's gone a little downhill slowly but surely since then.
$100 million to do that to you.
You know what? That's it. And I just can't, I can't get the words of Dana White. They echo in the back of my mind about, boy, 100 million? You don't want to get up and get hit in the face anymore,
It
right?
changes.
Yeah.
That's what you have to appreciate about Floyd, Skip.
Yeah.
The way he trained after making the money that he made, that he was willing to get up and train and do all that. Now, being punched in the face is a little different than being kicked, kneed in the face, or choked. And
Floyd got this, he had this going for him. He's the greatest defensive fighter ever.
Yes.
Nobody had a quicker head than Floyd. Ali did early, but Floyd always had the head bob. You just couldn't catch it. He took some shots, but not like this.
I mean, Johnny Jones is, I think, the greatest MMA fighter ever, Skip. It'll be interesting to see if he were to get a payday excess of, say, $75 or $100 million, would it change him?
Yeah.
Because we've never seen anything like what Conor before. The guy's always had to work, and you make, $1 million here, maybe $3, $4 million there. But Conor went from making $5, $10 million to $100 million. That changes your mindset, Skip. It takes a special type of person to get that kind of money. That's why you have to respect the top-notch athletes, the Tom Brady's, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant. You start making $30, $50, $80 million a year, and you still have the desire to get up and train and do it all over again, to stay on top of that mountain.
And then what mistake did Conor make next? He took on that little bear of a man who just did a number on him.
Yeah,
Khabib just do. Whoa.
Well, you can't insult the man's family.
He did.
You
I know, but he does that to everybody.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that's just the way I do it. Not against that guy.
Yeah, that dude took that
and
serious.
he got punished.
Yeah.
That was a brutal.
Oh, the Russian bear Khabib.
Ooh. Did he not do a number on
Yeah,
That was
Skip,
intense.
you bad.
Okay.
Hey.
So just on you just get humiliated. So he basically, because he finally had to quit against Floyd, obviously.
Yeah.
I thought he hung in great.
They all got that great. That old Floyd.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Okay. All
And
right.
then what about old boy? The boy beat him down, made him tap out, made him say uncle. You know what? He been saying uncle a lot lately, Skip. You remember Nate Diaz made him say uncle?
Well, then he got even.
And then Habib, you know you big brother, get you say uncle, call me uncle, and I'll let you go. Then Habib didn't want to let him go. Habib was he get that Skip just get tighter and tighter.
I think we've seen the best of Conor. I'm afraid.
No, you better not have. They signed him to a 6-fight deal. He better get some more. He better summons up something from somewhere. Dana White want a big return on his investment, Skip Bayless. And right now, he's not paying dividends.
What happened to Ronda Rousey?
Well,
Did she not go from a pinnacle to slowly but surely?
well,
It
once
happened overnight.
Yeah.
well, the thing is, Skip, is that once Ronda couldn't get people on the ground to use that judo, Holly Holm stayed up, kicked in the next week, and then Michelle Nunes. She told us what she was going to do to her.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy, did she?
And she just did this. Amanda Nunes. And you saw what she just did to Cyborg. Ronda's right where she's supposed to be. Maybe Conor needs to go to WWE.
Well, I think it's heading that way.
You think
Seriously.
that could happen?
Nah, Skip, he too small.
No.
What he gonna do? Who he gonna be?
As an entertainer, an actor,
He's
I
got
don't
the
know.
energy.
Nah, you need to be. I mean, you need to be the Big Show, or you need to be Triple H. Come on,
Not
Skip.
wrestling, but
The performing,
acting, entertaining. He can get.
Oh, you mean to tell me Florida Khabib made the man go make the man retire?
Hey, who gave better? Has anybody ever done a better press conference than he did?
No. Oh, he unbelievable.
How about that one up in Montreal? That was
He
like-
unbelievable.
It was
That was a
must-watch TV.
It was.
And he always is. You just
But when
don't
is he gonna
wanna
fight?
make
I
news
want to know
for
when
this
he's gonna
kind
fight
of
again.
I don't know.
stuff. We just don't need to hear any about cell phone smashing. I mean,
He fought
he's
that
better
guy
than
last night.
Yeah,
He
basically.
won that one.
We need
Huh?
better than
He fought
that.
the
Okay,
telephone.
we've got something very interesting planned for tomorrow's
Yes,
show.
we do. Here
I'm
we
excited
go.
about it. We'll tell you next.